Right, well, how are you doing? Just come off an overnight shift. Not been riding my bike. My bike's locked up in my garage with a chain on the oxidizer battery charger. But I came home to find a letter from a motorcycle dealership that I've had an MOT at, and I'll read it. Blah blah blah. Right, according to our records, your vehicle is due for its annual MOT inspection on the 30th of the 11th 2019. Well, it's nice of them to send an MOT reminder, isn't it? But my motorcycle is actually due for MOT not until April 2020. So I check on the DVLA website just to confirm that I have in my mind when it's due. I thought it's not due yet. And then I also have a look at the MOT, and again it confirms not due for MOT until April. So ring the dealership up and say, look, can I speak to the service department? Sorry, they're not in at weekend, it'll be Monday. I said, right, can you help me? You've sent me a letter out, computer generated letter, that tells me to bring my bike in, but it's due for MOT at the end of this month. And I have the MOT certificate from you telling me that it doesn't expire till April of next year. Or it's a mistake. Well, you're telling me it's a mistake, because if I'd have been a bit panicky, I'd have rang up and said, oh, I want to bring my bike in and get an MOT'd. So, just wondering what's going on. Now, my only thought with this is, I know computers as they are, and they're only as efficient as the people that program them. But the bike previously was owned by somebody that used to take it there for servicing. So I'm thinking that maybe it's got something of a residual old record of the bike on their system, and it's shown that it's due for MOT with a previous record. So that's the only thing I can think, unless somebody's typed the MOT date, the original certificate dated, incorrectly. But the other thing that crosses my mind is, how many of these letters are they sending out with incorrect details on, warning people that their MOT is about to expire, and how many people are actually checking it, or some people just ringing up and say, oh, I'll bring my bike in next week and you can MOT it. And then there's the attributable business with it, isn't there? Does make you wonder, doesn't it? So maybe a simple mistake, but a bit odd, don't you think? Wonder what your thoughts are on it. Right, well, you can see 4 degrees outside. Been icy, I've been out, and it was icy on the footpaths. So it's one of them days where it'd be lovely to go on my bike, but out the way of the sun it's icy, so I'm not chancing it. I've been having a bit of a problem with this weather station. I got it mainly to see when it, to give me some warning if it was freezing outside when I'm going on my bike. But the time wasn't synchronising, but I've got it sorted out yet. Need to check the time and date, but as you can see, it's 4 degrees, but I'd sooner have it that way than peeing down. So nice cold crisp day, washing out today, as you can see behind me. On the bikes, bike is locked up, chain on. So yeah, not been doing a lot really. Fired her up the other day, she's running alright, no problem. She's on the optimizer, can't probably see, 12.7 volts. So yeah, that's been it really. No riding at the moment. In fact, I haven't had the motorcycle out since I started salting my roads. and I don't think I will, to be quite honest. It's well, 6 degrees in the garage, so it's just above freezing, isn't it? Quite a bit above freezing, so no problems. But I'm just loathed to take it out onto the well, onto the road. It's potentially icy. Yeah, maybe I'm getting a bit of a mad arse in my old age, but I don't want to throw it down the road. Been very lucky so far. Other than the other month when I had the little slip at work, which I got away rather lightly. So yeah. Yeah, one of the things that's been bugging me lately, I've noticed in winter, is these LED headlamps. Not for specifically for bikes, but cars. There's a lot of people with LED lights, and we just seem to blind you even on low beam. I'm all in favour of some really bright lights for winter, but you know, I was thinking about maybe putting them on this at one point, but apparently you can put the LEDs in, but we don't work like they should do, because the actual reflectors, which, just turn it round here, yeah, the actual reflectors are well, they're H4 reflectors designed for a halogen beam, so you can't just stick a LED bulb in them, can you? So probably if I was going to upgrade the lights, I'd put some Osram night breakers, the night riders are called. So so yeah, there's all sorts of things. Oh, the other thing was, I managed to find my chain for the bike. After the move, it went missing, so I've got it chained up now, as you can probably see from there. But I thought, don't want to go rushing out, trying to rush out and leave the chain in. So the chain's, it's firmly down there, as you can see, locked up. So that's all for now, really. Not a lot else to tell you. Been messing around with the exposure on this camera, because it if you sort of filming in bright sunlight, it tends to wash things out. So yeah, all for now.